With the release of the S5 Mark II, Panasonic also released a new lens, the 14 to 28mm f/f4 to 5.6 macro lens. On my trip to Tokyo though, for the Panasonic Global event, I got a little bit of time with the lens. This video will not be a very in-depth video about everything on the lens and all the specs. It's just more of like my first impressions, and if you want to get an idea how the footage looks from this lens. I have some thoughts about this lens that I'll go over at the end of the video. Here we are. The new lens. What is it? The 14 to 28? It's very wide. You are now seeing the wideness, the widest of the wide. And you see Matt in the background, maybe getting B-roll of me. But yeah, I'm kind of just seeing how the in-body is performing on this wide of an angle. Cause yeah, you know, the 18, it does pretty good. I think I might prefer it off, but I don't know. Maybe it's a little bit better on the 14. Hi, what is your video going in? Is it just B-roll of like creators? Oh, okay, yeah. You're just getting B-roll of me just walking. We're just getting a look at it and seeing how it's doing. Very much backlit, so hopefully, you know, I think I really like this look, I'll be honest. 14's really wide, but I'll have to watch it back and see. This might be the best vlogging lens in my opinion. Maybe the 2060 is pretty good, but I like being able to go pretty wide. Especially, it seems to be not warpy in the corners, which I'm a fan of. As I was walking as well, I lost my pop filter that goes on my microphone on top of my camera, so sorry if they're a little more poppy and there's a little more sound, but yeah, I'm gonna grab some shots with it and then let somebody else give it a shot. You probably want to see how the 6K is. This is a great shot right here. I'm gonna get all this footage I'm shooting right now is with the 6K, just so you know. So
wide angle, this is a good one for that.
I have it.
Oh.
We're in a Japanese tea house and we're going to be having some Japanese tea and snacks and stuff. So they were telling us to kneel and it's not very easy. Man, I never sit cross-legged either. It's really hard. Let's see how it is. That's good. That's really good.
Oh, they did? It was like they're planning.
Yeah, I heard it was really good.
Yeah, it was really cool.
Yuya said he didn't know what he was eating.
So for me personally, I think it's a really cool lens, and I love how small and light it is. My biggest gripe on it is the variable f-stop when you change focal lengths. There are some advantages to this though. Panasonic does have a 16 to 30mm lens that is a constant f4, but it's much bigger than the 14 to 28 lens. I would love to see a 16 to 35mm f2.8 for Panasonic, but it more than likely will be on the bigger size as well. So the advantage to having that variable f-stop when you change focal lengths is just how small and light the lens is.
lenses, and it makes it much more on the affordable side at about $800. It is also classified as a macro lens, which I would love to see more macro options from Panasonic as well. Personally, I probably won't buy the lens for my kit, and I believe there is better options out there, like this lens, the Sigma 16-28 f 2.8 contemporary lens. I will be covering this lens in another video, but this lens only costs $100 more. I don't know, it's hard for me at least, and what I want in my lenses, to justify going for the 14-28 millimeter from Panasonic. But there's obviously some differences between the lenses that you may not find a problem compared to me. I'm actually really excited about this lens, so we will be talking about it more in another video, I promise. Speaking of affordable lenses that you can get, you could win either of these lenses for free. A Miike 50mm 1.2 and a Panasonic 85mm 1.8. All you have to do is subscribe to the channel and follow me on Instagram to enter the giveaways. And once we reached 10,000 on YouTube, I will be giving away the 50mm 1.2. And once we reach 10,000 on Instagram, I will give away the, hold on, let me take this lens hood off. I will be giving away the 85mm. All you need to do is just be following me on Instagram, because we will be announcing the giveaway winner there. I hope you enjoyed this video, and until the next one, happy filming.